What's up, G Squad? I have a mic now, but I'm not putting on my, it's supposed to be clipped onto, my shirt or something, but I move around way too much, so you just hear, all the fabric moving. So I'm talking about school. Again, it's March, and I should have been making this video last month, but why are we surprised? I'm not surprised. So, yeah, school's been going. School has been okay. I've actually been better at doing my work, which I'm always good at doing my work, but I'm doing my work before it's assigned type of a thing, because honestly, most of the stuff I'd rather just do it ahead of time and then not have to worry about it, and that's excellent work ethic on my part. But yeah, let's just go down the classes. Also, I'm recording this on my lunch because I don't feel like I don't ever have motivation to do this, so we're going to do it right now. So let's go down my classes. My first period class is history, and I don't know. I like that class. I don't like that class. I don't know what else to say. I think I've said this before. She's just confused all the time. I don't like that she has us go in and do notebook checks all the time. That's really annoying. But what else can I do, right? She's just kind of slow, and she's kind of confused at things, but that's okay. There's a lot of homework. The homework has increased by a lot. That class it's okay because we don't get a lot of work done because she's confused, but also she assigns way too much. My second period is exactly the same as it was last time. His work is a little bit harder, but this is also the only unit that I've understood. We're doing momentum and impulses and things like that. I don't like doing the work, but I like when there's what is the word? Formulas, because then I can do the work without much help, as long as I know what the formula is. Finding what is missing, the missing information, is super easy. I've been doing that in math for not 8 years, since 8th grade, so it's kind of bland. Not that I want it to be any harder. I like easy work. I like being bored in class. My art class, I will flash some of my work that I've done recently because I'm actually kind of proud of my work right now. She's much easier than my art 1 teacher, but that also might be because we're online and the photos I sent her look much better than in person, at least to me. Especially this one that I'm working on right now. I'll show it right now. It's not completely done. I think I just need maybe 30 more minutes on it and then I'm great. But it's really difficult. The lifesaver, which is the green thing, that's supposed to be a lifesaver. It's showing all the textures in it is so hard. And in person, the yellow what is it called? Starburst. It looks really good on camera, but you can see the purple underneath it because I had to use purple as a complementary color under it to make it more muted. But whatever, it looks good on camera, and that's all that matters, right? Who's gonna see it but me? My 4th period class is photo. That class is always super easy. I practically don't pay attention ever. I like learning all the editing things, but we don't really do much, so it's great. It's a great class. She spends the first 15 minutes basically doing nothing, and she takes roll, so that takes another 3-4 minutes out of our time. It's really great. But I love the teacher. I wish we were in person, not only because, the only reason I want to be in person is so I can actually have a camera, but whatever. Oh, math. I still really like my math class. We have less homework sometimes and more homework. I don't, it really just depends. Like today, my homework for math was one question, but it's like, it's got like four, it's like A, B, C, D, and then you have to, we're doing statistics, so we have to identify like variables and biases, and the unit is confusing, but the way that she explains it is much better than like I've had other teachers beforehand. She's like the first good math teacher I've had since 5th grade. My 6th period, I hate my 6th period. I just don't like English. I can't believe I have to do one more year of English. It's the worst class for me. I used to like it because it was pretty chill, like we didn't have a lot of work, but when we were actually reading, and then she gives us a quiz for every single chapter that we read, no. And then, oh my god, I'm averaging B's on my essays, which is completely okay with me, because I was doing like C's and D's last year, but the essays are so hard. And I don't know. I can't believe I have one more year of English. I don't even think I need one more year of English. I would be okay with taking a whole year of electives. I have one more year of history too, which sucks, but it's American government, so I'm hoping that one will be a little bit more entertaining to me. I've been currently looking into colleges that I want to go to, and I really want to do something in the fashion industry. So doing a bunch of art classes would actually be the best thing for me, art and photo classes, rather than like an English or a history or a math class. Like, do I really need those? No. Well, maybe English if I'm gonna do like journalism, which that wasn't my plan, but I'm sure I'd need it. But like English, it's the same thing every year since freshman year. So I don't know. I just read more books, and the books aren't interesting. I mean, we're still reading the same books that my mom was reading. Why are we reading those books still? I wish we could just like pick a book to read, and then that's what we do. And then we kind of can make our own book reports. Would prefer doing a project on a book I actually enjoy rather than a book that's like so old that nobody even really understands. I mean, like throughout a whole school year, I'll understand one book. I still don't know what the Odyssey's about. That was in freshman year. I'm literally, my brother's going to my high school next year. He's gonna have to read the Odyssey. I need him to explain the Odyssey to me because, well, if he understands it, that is. Because I don't understand it, and I feel like I need to understand it. I don't know why. It sounds like it was a book that was interesting that I just didn't get the point of. Oh yeah, so like I was talking about fashion, the fashion industry. Ideally, my perfect job, well, my major right now that I'm thinking of is graphic design. And then I can do, that's like advertising and journalism and just like layouts. And in the fashion industry, you can actually help with picking patterns, and you discover like the trends that is happening. So I would, if I do graphic design within the fashion industry, then it would be good. But even if I just do graphic design and I'm not in the fashion industry, they're never not gonna need advertising, right? So like I'll be great. Tomorrow is my last, that leadership thing that I was doing that I helped the freshmen. Tomorrow, which is today when I post this video, would be my last day as a leader, unless I sign up for my senior year, which I'm still thinking about. I have until April to make a decision. I probably will, but I don't know. I want to, but I also don't want to, because as time went on, I was slowly losing motivation to do this thing. I didn't even want to attend the training last time, but I was like, you know what? It's okay. It's the last one. So yeah, I got that tomorrow, tomorrow, and then I'll be good, and then I will be done. And the year is, I can't believe it's March again. Oh, it's been a year of COVID, and I think I'm losing my mind. It's not been a year of COVID, it's been a year of school being closed. COVID's been around since like December of 2019, so be better. I want it to go away. I really like online school, and honestly, if they're like, "Oh, you need to go back." I don't want to go back. I want to go back for my senior year. I don't want to go back for my junior year. It just doesn't make any sense. Um but yeah, I don't know. Okay, that's it, guys. Peace.